MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Number 25, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Digging in now, Frankie Fritz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Frankie Fritz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Wilson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Glenn Beckett. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
All right, here we go now.
Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Cut it, hold on to it, hold on to it.
Batting third.
Hey, we got one.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Norm Cash, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Row. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
3 balls, no strike.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
At the plate, Oscar Charles, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
A 1 out now.
From the belt, the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 35 now on the season, as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Here we
That
go.
is
Pick
it.
it up. Let's go.
The right fielder.
To the plate now, Will Brown.
Brown.
As the first
Count
pitch
1-0.
misses to him, it's ball one. The average right at 280 coming in. And even 20 home runs, 56 runs batted in. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the dive. Hey now.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. Two parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Popped
him up. Leach in foul ground. And oh, this one drops. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike two. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
3 runs already home here. This is in the air to right. Nicholson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rays are in front 3-0. So striding in, Billy Herman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Billy.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the...
And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Do that back there. Good job. Good job.
Batting second.
At the plate, Barry Larkin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
0-1 count and the pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
On he pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Batting third.
In now, Carl Hicks, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
The 1-0 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Popped up. Cash is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now at the plate, Bill Nicholson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Hey, wait for yours here.
First offering on its way.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Let's go now, one time.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly.
Out.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. Still down 3-0. Digging in, Craig Counsell. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, nobody.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Counsell has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that
Ball
misses
4.
for
That
ball
pitch is
4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Josh Gibson comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Gibson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The pitcher, Hank Hilliard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
It's turn two here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Montañez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frankie Fritz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fritz. Hey, we got 2 down.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Counsell is off at first with 2 away.
Hey, here we go.
fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Tampa, but they lead it 3-0. Standing in, Billy Williams, who was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Hack Wilson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hack Wilson.
Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the second out. Set to go now, Willie Montañez. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Willie
Hey, let her rip.
Montañez.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Glenn Beckett. He singled his last time up.
Glenn Beckett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Wilson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Norm Cash. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
One out. You got one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
That's inside.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One out, nobody on. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Oscar Charles. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, 2 down here.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Larkin has a play.
Mine, I got
And
it,
that
mine.
retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 3-0. Stepping in, Tommy Leach. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Tommy Leach.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
Stay hot, baby.
Hit to short. He's got it.
Come on, come on, come on. Get it,
Throw
get
on
it.
to first
Yeah.
in time, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 25.
And the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
The batter.
Into the box, Billy
Second
Herman.
baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Barry Larkin.
Come on, big guy. Seat up, drive it right back off the box. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
0-1. Here it comes. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Tampa Bay leads this one 3-0.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Now at the plate, Will Brown. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Will Brown.
Hey, we got no outs.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Guerrero, a 27-year-old, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed to deep left field, and the wind's going to grab it and take this on to Waveland Avenue. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 25 for him on the year, and the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Into the box now, Craig Counsell, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 14 homers and 49 runs batted in.
Hey, one away, one away.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Ball, that's low.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Fouled off. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. Struck him out. Up next for the Rays, Josh Gibson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gibson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Four runs, only 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rays 4 and the Cubs nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Carl Hicks.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Cash is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bill Nicholson.
Right fielder, Bill Nicholson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1,
Cut
no
fastball
strike.
inside. Ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
See it drive it.
Pulled toward right center field. Charles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Billy Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Williams.
Come on, big guy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Hack Wilson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Wilson is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. The 2-0.
Aye. The count 2-1. Count is 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Up next to the Cubs.
Digging in the switch hitter, Willie Montañez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They trail here 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Hank Hilliard.
Hey, nobody out now.
Hank Hilliard.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical conditions. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And he struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
The third baseman, number 5.
So now to the plate, Frankie Fritz, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
1 out.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Rays have opened this up to 5-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wes Beckett.
Hey, we got one here. We got one. Get ahead. Stay ahead.
To the plate now, Glenn Beckett. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
I got it. I got it.
Herman camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Striding into the box, Norm Cash.
Number 25, Norm Cash.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Their count now at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rays lead it 5-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off For the Cubs,
Leading off the inning,
the third
Tommy
baseman,
Leach.
Tommy
And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, another guy. Here we go.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone into the bleachers. So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 5-2 game. At the plate, Billy Herman. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping into the box, Barry Larkin.
The shortstop, Barry
Don't be afraid. Let it fly. One
Larkin.
time. Hey, wait.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
The 1-0. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
A swing and a ground ball to third.
Dig, get it up.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Carl Hicks.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
No, that's down.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Still only 1 out in the inning.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
In now, Bill Nicholson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Take a look.
And this will bang up against the wall.
Run it hard.
One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a one-run ball game.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Stepping in now, Billy Williams. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Into the box now, Hack Wilson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Willie Montañez, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Let's go.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied 5-5. Stubby Grimes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 20, Stubby Grimes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Oscar Charles.
The center fielder, Oscar Charles.
No outs.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
To the plate now, Will Brown. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point.
Yeah, we got one.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, we got 2.
Fouled away. Hard on the ground toward short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of one leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Hitoki Wada will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 17, Hitoki Wada.
So in now for Chicago, Tommy Leach.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Wada has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tommy Leach is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Sauer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Sauer.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Herman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Swings through it for strike number 2. That misses, 1-2.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
From the stretch, fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Barry Larkin.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Hey, let it rip right here.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. Ted Abernathy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Chicago Cubs, number 33, Ted Abernathy.
Striding in, Craig Counsell.
The shortstop, Craig Counsell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second.
No runner, no runner. Cut it.
And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Josh Gibson is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Try to hold him. Nobody here, no out.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Bill Robinson.
Go up. Get ahead of him right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The average coming in at 266. 10 home runs and 42 runs batted in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now batting.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Frankie Fritz, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Come on, get ahead.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Digging in once again, Glenn Beckett.
One down. One down.
The second baseman, Glenn Beckett.
First pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Rays 7 and the Cubs 5. Dan Spillane gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dan Spillane.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speed threat, Carl Hicks.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Spillane, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
1 ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Bill Nicholson. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Billy Williams. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there. 1-0. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes.
put one in the gap right here, huh?
The 2-0.
I got 3-0.
Wait for your pitch up there.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
All right, make a turn. Find it. Find it.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Around second now, and they still haven't
All right,
flagged
hold
this
up,
one
hold up, hold
down.
up.
And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Danny Baez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 28, Danny Baez.
Into the box, Hack Wilson, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, get your pitch here, square it up.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
The 1-0. Line drive to left. Guerrero is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Number 44 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Norm Cash.
Norm Cash.
Hey, we got no outs.
Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Oscar Charles, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
go, guys. Hey, we've got one right here.
The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. Wilson is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Will Brown.
Now batting, the right fielder, Will Brown.
Get a handstand,
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey now, we got 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped into the air, back behind second. Herman is there for it.
Mine.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They lead it 7-5. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Willie Montañez.
Montanez.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
And the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Leach.
The third baseman, number 5, Tommy Leach.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Cash moving to his left. Two gone. Addison Russell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Addison Russell.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 7-5. Danny Graves enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Graves.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Guerrero.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
No outs here.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two and one after the foul ball there. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Craig Counsell will be next. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Pops this one up. Montañez in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Craig Counsell.
The batter, the shortstop, Craig Counsell.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, one down right now.
Count remains 2-2. High bouncer toward the hole. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
This one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball and the transfer look good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
The batter.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Josh Gibson. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside. Two balls.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. The 2-2 one more time is in there. A called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Pops Lloyd will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the 1. They're still up 7-5. Victor Zambrano is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Victor Zambrano.
Striding in to start the 9th, Billy Herman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
0-1 the count.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
Now the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
To short. Right to him. And there's one down now. So stepping in, Barry Larkin.
Pitch up there,
The
kid.
shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And he falls behind 0-2. One out, nobody on.
See it. Drive it.
Hard hit towards center. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Stepping into the box, Carl Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Bill Nicholson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Come on, big guy. Drive in those runs.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go. All right, come on now. One time. With a piece.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Good eye up there.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Come on, big
First
guy.
Oh,
and second now, 1 man out.
Better up there. Here you go.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Ducks on the pond.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Hey, let it fly.
Now batting.
In now, Billy Williams. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Hey, get your
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Now the 1-1 pitch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go. Hey, right guy, no one better up there. Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
All even now, 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Fouled away.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
This is on the ground over to first.
Slide. Dig.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Hitoki Wada claims the win out of the pen, his first. Victor Zambrano earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.